let's get right to the action. And the Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Looking downfield, it's White. Moves out of the pocket. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indiana.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's caught. It's Washington. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. The shotgun handoff here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Second down coming up.
Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Simmons. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Here he goes. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. It would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hill. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Inside the 30. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They trap him for a sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Dropping back, it's Simmons. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simmons. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Gives it to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Burton. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass ball is incomplete.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's White. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Hoosiers with first and 10 here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Throwing again on second and 10. Using his legs here. Has the first still on the move. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Burton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Breaks free. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a third and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
There's a first and 10 play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. He finds some space. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Sooners. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side of the end zone? That is a thing of beauty by the receiver for a touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Ball. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
To dart to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On the run, it's Hill. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Tatum. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a run to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. On first and 10, looking to throw. Boom, nice grab. It's Hill. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Hoosiers line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Buying time, moving to his left. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded just inside the 25. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Fighting him off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's complete. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
On the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they